Golden skin under sunset skies, salt in the air and fire in your eyes. We were young enough to believe every moment was all we'd ever need. Barefoot running through the night, street lights fading into ocean light. Every kiss felt larger than life, like the world was ours for a little while. We never talked about September, we never asked where this would go. Some beautiful things burn brighter when they already know. We were one summer too bright, too beautiful to survive, like fireworks over the shoreline, lighting up the night. For a moment we were everything. Ooh, for a moment we were infinite. But some loves were born to shine, not born to stay. We were one summer too bright. Polaroids fading in a drawer, songs I can't listen to anymore. Every picture holds a piece of a season that wouldn't repeat. The waves still reach the same old sand, but they can't bring back who we were then. Time carried us in different directions, like footprints disappearing again. I guess not every story needs forever to be real. Some hearts leave a mark, no matter how briefly they felt. We were one summer too bright, too beautiful to survive, like fireworks over the shoreline, lighting up the night. For a moment we were everything. Oh, for a moment we were infinite. But some loves were born to shine, not born to stay. We were one summer too bright. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if the season never changed, if the leaves never started falling, if we never walked away. But maybe that's why I remember every second so clearly, because forever often fades while moments become memory. We were one summer too bright, a flame too wild to hold, a story written in sunlight before the weather turned cold. And though I couldn't keep you, I wouldn't change a thing, because some loves are measured by how long they remain. They're measured by how deeply they live inside your soul. we started the same way. 2 in the morning, keys dropping on the floor, whiskey on your breath, regret in your eyes. You'd pull me close, like love could erase everything you did before. And every broken night came with the same broken words. You promised me forever, promised you'd change, promised next time would be different. But your promises faded by morning, like smoke through an open window. By sunset you'll be someone else again, and I'd be left cleaning up the damage of another apology. I memorized every version of you, the one who laughed, the one who loved, the one who cried, the one who drank, and somehow the one who hurt me most was always the one who swore he never would. Your guilt sounded beautiful until I realized it never changed anything. You promised me forever, but tears in your eyes make me believe we still had a chance. But your promises faded by morning, the second the sunlight hit the room, and every vow you made expired with the alcohol. I wasn't in love with who you were, I was in love with who you kept promising to become. One night I stopped arguing, stopped crying, stopped asking you to stay, because I finally understood you weren't choosing the bottle over me. You were choosing not to change. And that's when I knew some people don't break your heart once, they break it slowly over and over with hope. You promised me forever, every time you felt me slipping away. You swore this was the last mistake, the last drink, the last lie. But forever only lasted until you were sober. And I finally learned that love can't survive on promises alone. The saddest part wasn't losing you, it was realizing the man I loved only existed after midnight. Seductive low register, smooth late night delivery, yeah. You walk right past me in the daylight, like we never touched before. No texts, no calls, no names, no questions anymore. But when the city starts fading and the bars begin to close, your number lights my screen again, like it always knows. We're strangers when the sun is up, but that's never how the story goes. We only work after midnight, only love under neon lights. When the world's asleep, you come alive, and somehow so do I. We're a perfect mistake in the middle of the night, but when the morning comes, we're just two ghosts passing by. After midnight hide, every secret I don't tell. But ask me how we're doing, and I couldn't even tell. Cause we never made promises, never planned tomorrow. We only borrowed moments and gave them back with sorrow. The moon knows our names better than the sun ever will. We only work after midnight, only feel right in the dark. Every kiss feels like forever, every goodbye leaves a mark. Woo! You're my favorite bad decision, the habit I can't break, a love that only exists when the city's wide awake. No future, no past, just tonight. Maybe we're addicted to the version of us that only comes alive at 2 a.m. Maybe daylight tells the truth and darkness tells the lie. Or maybe it's the other way around. We only work after midnight. Oh, only dance, buddy. Street lights only say the things we feel when nobody else can hear. Tomorrow we'll pretend again like none of this is real. But tonight, you're in my arms, and that's enough to keep me here. Oh, 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 see you now, not tomorrow. Yeah. You knew every lyric by heart, but never learned the man behind the art. You sang my words like they were yours, while I kept bleeding between the chords. You loved the melody, not the scars, the spotlight, not the empty bars. You fell for echoes in the night, not the soul that learned to write. But when the music faded, so did you. Guess applause can't replace the truth. You fell in love with the song I wrote, not the voice that almost broke. You kissed the sound, ignored the pain, loved the sunshine and skipped the rain. If I had never touched a key, will you still be here with me? But did you only love the song, not me? Now someone else is humming tunes inside the silence of my room. Every record spins your name, but nothing feels the same. The stage gets louder every night, still can't drown this lonely fight. Crowds keep singing every line, yet your silence steals the shine. Take the platinum records, take every melody. If loving me means loving nobody, I'd rather lose every song I made than watch my heart become a playlist. You fell in love with the song I wrote, not the man who needed hope. Now every chorus feels incomplete without your heartbeat keeping time with me. The music lives forever, that's true, but every note still misses you. Ooh, press play, you'll hear my heart hidden between every line. You were never meant for walls, never meant for settling down. Every time love got too close, you disappear without a sound. You chased horizons, not promises, collected sunsets, not plans. While I was building something lasting, you were slipping through my hands. I thought if I loved you enough, you might decide to stay. But some hearts belong to open skies and can't be asked to change. You chose freedom over us. You chose the road instead of love. No chains, no expectations, no one telling you where to run. And though it broke me watching you walk away so easily, I finally understand. You weren't choosing someone else, you were choosing to be free. I remember what you told me on that cold September night. You're everything I ever wanted, but not everything I need in life. Those words still echo sometimes like a melody I can't escape. Because loving you was beautiful, but holding you is never fake. Some people search for forever, some people search for themselves, and you were always chasing answers beyond anybody else. You chose freedom over us. You chose the road instead of love. No chains, no expectations, no one telling you where to run. And though it broke me watching you walk away so easily, I finally understand. You weren't choosing someone else, you were choosing to be free. I used to think I lost the battle to another pair of arms. Now I know the truth is simpler. You were never meant to belong. Not to me, not to anyone. Your heart was married to the wind. Before I came along, you chose freedom over us. And maybe that was always right, because love should never feel like giving up your own life. So I'll stop asking why you left and stop wishing you'd come back to me. Some people find their happiness in someone else's company, and some people find it under endless skies with nothing but tomorrow waiting in their eyes. You chose freedom, and I choose letting go. Modern 2027. Ooh. Downtown lights blur through the taxi windows. Friday crowds moving way too fast. Everybody's laughing somewhere tonight, while I'm just trying to survive another evening. The city never really sleeps, but somehow it still feels empty. Ever since the girl who called me home stopped answering my calls. Funny how loneliness gets louder in places full of people. 'Cause these downtown lights don't want me anymore. Neon colors can't replace your soul. I got bars, music, strangers everywhere, but nowhere feels like home now. You used to hold my hand through crowded streets like the whole city belonged to us. Now every skyline just reminds me what losing you turned me into. I still walk past our favorite diner at 1 a.m. after too many drinks, half expecting to see you smiling in that booth beside the window. People say heartbreak fades with time, but the city remembers everything. Every corner still whispers your name in ways I can't escape. Maybe home was never really a place. Maybe it was simply you, and losing you felt like getting lost inside my own life. So tonight I'll drive beneath these downtown lights again. Windows down, silence on the radio, watching strangers fall in love around me, while I keep missing the one I lost. 'Cause no matter how beautiful the city looks at night, nothing shines bright enough to fill the space you left behind. You're waking up while I'm chasing midnight. Different skylines, same moonlight. Your coffee's warm, mine's turning cold. Funny how distance makes us old. Your name still lives inside my screen. Between the places we've both been, miles keep stealing what we knew, but they can't erase the truth. We used to count the stars together. Now we're just two different weather. Same moon, different skies. You're still shining in my eyes. Different cities, different dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. If you look up and I do too, maybe the moon will carry me to you. But love can't cross every line. Every postcard looks the same without your handwriting on my name. I learned new streets, new cafes too. None of them feel like loving you. Another sunset paints the sea. Another night without we. Time zone stole our lullabies, leaving silence in disguise. Maybe somewhere between your dawn and my midnight, our hearts still meet for just 1 second before the world pulls us apart. the same mood. Yeah. Yeah. I keep painting pictures in my head of someone you ain't become just yet. I see a fire underneath the smoke, holding on to words you never spoke. I fell for dreams behind your eyes, not the tears you learned to hide. Maybe I love tomorrow more than who you were before. I kept waiting for your heart to bloom while mine was fading inside the room. I loved your potential more than your reality, built forever from imagination instead of what was standing next to me. You could have been my everything if maybe ever came around. Now I'm loving someone who was never found. You had stars inside your soul, but never wanted to let them show. I believed in every promise you were too afraid to hold. Now I know love can't grow from what somebody might become if they never choose to run. You were a beautiful almost, a future that never arrived. I kept chasing tomorrow while today slowly died. Potential, the version only I could see. But love needs more than hope to become reality. Now I'm letting go of who you might have been. I'm finally loving what is, not what could have been. Goodbye to the future we never lived. Back then we loved with all we had, in a tiny room, chasing better days. I was stuck between unfinished dreams, while you were lost in fears of growing up. Every time we passed a wedding shop, you'd smile and talk about the future. future. I stayed silent and looked away, 'cause all I had were promises. We never stopped loving each other. Life just got too heavy to hold. Two young hearts full of pressure, not knowing how to save what we had. Maybe we were the right people at the wrong time. I wasn't strong enough to give you peace, and you weren't ready to walk through the storms with me. And every fight became about money, about work, about dreams, about tomorrow. We hurt each other with words we never meant, until love was no longer enough to make us stay. Years later we met again by chance at the cafe where we used to sit. You look calmer than before, and I finally look like someone with direction. We talk like strangers with old memories, but our eyes still carried unfinished feelings. 'Cause deep inside both of us, there's still someone we never truly forgot. Some people are meant for each other, but life brings them together too early. So in the end, all that's left is regret instead of forever. If I met you later in life, when I was finally stable enough, and you were strong enough to understand my struggles, maybe we would have had a different ending. But you never give second chances. Now all we can do is look at each other quietly, carrying the most beautiful love we ever had, and walk past each other one more time. Because the saddest thing isn't loving someone, it's still loving them when they no longer belong to you anymore.
There's a little velvet box hidden in the back of my drawer, covered by your photographs you never got to see before. I bought it on a rainy afternoon 3 months before we fell apart, holding a future in my hands while you were already leaving in your heart. Had a speech memorized, 1,000 ways to ask, but life doesn't always wait for the plans we think will last. Here's the thing I never told you: I bought the ring before goodbye. I was gonna ask you forever before we ran out of time. While you were questioning us, I was choosing your last name. And the cruelest part of losing you is knowing how close it came. You never knew there was a ring. I picked the one with the small diamonds because you liked simple things, not too flashy, not too perfect, just enough to make you smile. I imagined every detail, the restaurant, the city lights, the look I'd see inside your eyes on what should have been our night. Funny how two hearts can live inside completely different worlds, one preparing for forever, one preparing to the thing I never told you. I bought the ring before goodbye. I was gonna ask you forever before we ran out of time. While you were questioning us, I was choosing your last name. And the cruelest part of losing you is knowing how close it came. You never knew. There was a ring, sometimes I take it out just to prove it wasn't a dream. A tiny circle of silver holding everything that could have been. Not because I'm still waiting, not because I can't move on, but because it reminds me how deeply I once loved. Here's the thing I never told you, the secret I carried alone. There was a version of our story that almost became a home. A wedding dress, a first dance, a life I never got to live. 1,000 ordinary moments that never got the chance to exist. Now the ring stays in the darkness, and you live somewhere beyond my reach. But every now and then I wonder if you would've said yes. And maybe that's the hardest question time can never answer. You never knew there was a ring waiting for you. American